It is great to have the lovely and talented Naomi Watts here with us this morning. She's starring, you've got to see this. It's called Birdman. It's out on Friday. It's getting rave reviews. I know you haven't read any, trust me, rave reviews. She plays a film actress named Leslie who's about to make her Broadway debut, and she'll do anything to make sure the show goes on, even convincing her director, played brilliantly by Michael Keaton, to hire her boyfriend. Here's a look.
Our perfect dream actor is not going to knock on that door and go, "Hey fellas, when do I start?" You know?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Did you find another actor?
No.
Okay, well, Mike's available.
He is?
Mike who?
I thought he was doing the thing.
He was. He quit. Or got fired.
Mike who? Which is it, quit or fired?
Oh, with the Mike, it's usually both.
There's so much more, but it's morning television, so we had to stop it right there. Naomi, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Bright and early. Oh, such a great ensemble. We saw Michael, we saw Zach there. There's Emma.
Edward Norton, Emma Stone, yeah.
It goes on and on and on. What's it like working with a cast like that? You have to have a lot of trust and a lot of respect.
A lot of fun, too. This is a classic example of an ensemble cast and we're so reliant upon one another. The sequences, you couldn't tell from that clip, but they go on and on and on, and there's this continuous shot that takes place, and that particular moment was the end of a really long scene between Michael and Zach. So if I came in with those 3 lines and messed up, I would be letting the entire team down. And so it was very nerve-wracking, high intensity.
As I said when you sat down, you and everybody, you earned your money. I mean, this is we don't see many films like this anymore. And it's shot all on location, St. James Theater. It's very
claustrophobic.
How was it there?
It was great, and I think it really played an important part of the film. You know, traveling down these skinny little corridors and the rushing around, and you know, we had to walk down those corridors and make sure we didn't bump into the cameraman or trip up a light or something like that. It was like a constant pressure cooker.
But you could ride your bike to work.
Yes, that was the great thing about shooting in New York. Yes.
You had to enjoy that.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, and you're with the director again, Alejandro.
Yeah, working with him, it's just always a dream. He is so passionate about what he takes on. This was an almost impossible task to pull off, but and you know, sometimes we would be 12 or 13 hours into the day and you'd look over and he was freaking out, and because he didn't have a shot that was usable, but it would take the whole day, and you would use that as the preparation, and as I said, so many things could go wrong, but you only needed one.
And it was like being on a Broadway show.
Yeah.
And that's what your character was, a film star who wants to be on Broadway. You know where this is going? Do you have any desires, Naomi, to be on Broadway?
I do, and it is a dream of mine, and there's a little bit of fear there, I have to admit, but I will have to break through that fear at some point.
I can't believe that you have any kind of fear. Oh, another film you're working on, St. Vincent?
Right, yeah, with Bill Murray and Melissa McCarthy. Yeah, that was a great experience. I've done a little bit of comedy this year, it turns out. Not the dark, twisted stuff that I'm normally gravitating towards.
Well, it's wonderful to see your range and both of these films, and to see a different side to you. And just wish you all the best. And this one, as I said, getting rave reviews, and rightfully so. The rest of the cast will be joining us in the days ahead. Looking forward to that. Thank you, Naomi.
Thanks.
Birdman is in theaters nationwide, opens up on Friday.